And welcome everyone back to Yost Center here on the campus of Hesston College. Rusty Witcher alongside Jasmine Pankratz, the ever-present Jasmine Pankratz. Hi, Jasmine.
Hi.
How are you?
Just great.
As we have a Region 6 matchup here between Labette and the Larks as they move this one up to get the
The audio ever cuts out, just wave at me and I'll fix it.
Got it. Thanks.
as they move these games up to try and get Labette back on the road before the ice storm rolls in. Media, first one under 10. First one under 10, media. What's not? As the starting lineup for Labette, number 1, a 6'4 freshman from Cincinnati, Ohio, Justin Newman. Number 3, a 6'1 sophomore from Cincinnati, Ohio, Frank Royals. Number 10, a 6' freshman from Hart Springs, Arkansas, Lorenz Nero. Number 14, a 6'6 freshman from Lafayette, Louisiana, Jacob Maxwell. And number 24, a 6'8 freshman from the Netherlands, Jan van Selt. Jared Stanford is the head coach of the Cardinals. And the starting lineup for the Larks, a 5'11 sophomore from Dallas, Texas, Coy Campbell. Number 11, a 6' freshman from Benton, Kansas, Cal Hartley. Number 23, a 6'1 sophomore from Mustang, Oklahoma, Aubrey Johnson. Number 25, a 6'4 freshman from Lewisburg, Kansas, Grant Harding. And number 33, a 6'7 sophomore from from Ada, Oklahoma, Zach Neely. Larks are coached by Dustin Gallion, assisted by Dallas Sitzman, Alex Gallion, Matt Hebert.
So that's Aubrey's right there.
As we are getting close to action here from Yost Center in this key Region 6 matchup. And I say key because of the fact that Larks and Labette are tied right now at 2-6 in the region. The winner has an inside track at being able to host first round of the playoffs. There are several ways for you to contact us, whether you're a fan of the Cardinals, a fan of the Larks. We'd love to hear from you. Send us a text at 620-217-1465. Again, that number is 620-217-1465. You can email us, golarks@hesston.edu, GOLARKS @hesston.edu. Jasmine.
Yeah. You can tweet at GoLarks, hashtag Fear the Nest, or you can talk with us in the live chat and, yeah, let us know who you're watching and where you're watching from.
Yeah, we want to hear from you guys, whether you're a fan of the Larks or a fan of the Cards, as we're getting closer and closer to tip-off of this game, and the weather has been held up just a little bit, which is good because it's supposed to get treacherous.
Treacherous, you say.
Treacherous, with upwards of 2/10 of an inch of ice and maybe as much as 2 inches of snow here by tomorrow morning.
I don't know if I like these colors together. Oh well.
Ball in the air, the tip controlled by Labette. Off we go. Newman handling the point guard duties. Back on top now, finding Maxwell. Maxwell gives to Van Selt. Royals in the corner. Newman fires a three. His three in and out. Rebound, Aubrey Johnson. Aubrey had 26 points, a season high for Aubrey. Not quite a season high. I take that back. I think he had a bit bigger season high over at Butler. Zach tries a three from the corner. Zach knocks a three down, and the Larks lead 3-0. Nero with it on top. Maxwell finding Van Seist.
Can you miss that, please?
Back out to Nero. The three up and good for Jan van Seist. We're tied at 3. Grant Harding. Aubrey on the far side breaking the pressure. Aubrey stands between the circles. Finding Coy on the far side. Aubrey now to Cal. Back to Coy.
Sometimes when you say Cal, it sounds like cow. You know?
As Zach tries another three. Zach's second three up and good. Zach Neely's knocked down a pair of threes. Larks lead 6-3, 18:25 to go, first half. Nero back on top, Maxwell. Van Seist with it. Finding Royals. Royals tries his hand at a three, and he knocks a three down. It's raining threes here from both of these squads. We're tied at 6. Both teams have made 2. Aubrey on the far side breaking the pressure. Aubrey finding Zach. Zach to Cal. Over to Coy.
They have some nice jerseys.
Aubrey to Coy. Coy tries a three. Coy's three in and out. And the rebound hauled in by the Cards.
I don't like this whole battle of the threes thing.
Van Sice to three, straight away, misses. Rebound, pulled in, Grant Harding. Coy on the far side, tipped away, and that is out of bounds off of Labette.
It's a little bit empty here in U.S. Center since they moved up the game. It hit right between the two dinner groups going, so I'm sure they'll be back in a little bit, but for now,
Grant Harding.
Small student section.
Cal, a three from the near corner. Cal's three a little short, and that rebound pulled in by Labette. Nero the other way. Giving up on the near side to Newman. Newman drives in and scores. 8-6 the score, and Labette in this 2-2-1 press. Grant Harding breaking the pressure. All the way down, gives it to Coy. Coy feeds the needle, threads the needle. Cal's three not good, and the rebound taken in by Frank Royals. Royals to Van Sice, back to Royals. 8-6 the score. 16:40 to go. Larks trailing by 2. Royals driving. As Newman knifes to the bucket and rolls home the layup. Newman with 4, 10-6 the score. Larks trail by 4. Cal here on the near side. Cal in the corner to Aubrey. Aubrey, his three, just grazes the rim, and the rebound taken down by Maxwell. Maxwell ahead. And Nero slicing the bucket and scores. 12-6 the score, as Labette has quickly come out with a 9-0 run. Coy, back to Zach. Zach has had the hot hand. Zach's three misses. That rebound by Grant. Grant comes up with the offensive rebound. Grant, little fade away from just inside the paint, up and good. 12-8 the score. $15:22 to go. Van Selst. Okay. They dump down to Maxwell. Maxwell shot missing. Fight for the loose ball. Coy comes up with it. Coy weaving his way through traffic. Coy to Aubrey in the corner. Cal, a 3 from the corner from Cal. Missing offensive rebound, up and good for Zach Neely. Zach with 8. $14:43 to go. Van Selst with it. Royals, the jumper from the elbow, up and nothing but net for Frank Royals. 14-10 the score, 14.5 to go. Cal with it. Skips it across to Aubrey. Aubrey to Cal. Giving back to Coy. Hello, Jasmine and Rusty. Go Larks, Julian Brighton, Colorado. Shot misses. Up and good, though. Zach Neely on the follow. Zach with 14. Or with 10, excuse me. Jazz didn't even hear the shout out.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. That's from your friend Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Braden's mom, Julie.
I know.
Your best friend.
Well, I wouldn't say we're best friends, but it was really nice of her to come up and introduce herself.
The three misses of the rebound by Royals. Royals nice to the bucket, up and under.
Basket by Frank Royals.
Royals scores. Full timeout. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Heston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
I'm Roman Arnold from Dallas, Texas. I toured my dad's school, Texas A&M, and it really was beautiful, but it was huge. He talked about class sizes being over 100. I visited Heston as a baseball prospect and never looked back. I got the chance to be involved right away, not only on the field, but as a part of the community. Everybody knows each other on campus. We're really close-knit. And if you want faith to be a part of your athletic experience, no one does that better than Heston. I'm not worried about transferring. My advisor saw me out at least a half a dozen times the first semester just to make sure I was on the right track. I started as a Lark at Heston College, and I'm planning on transferring to a state school, Texas A&M. Giga Maggies.
And welcome back here to Yo Center on the campus of Heston College. Malik Murat and Shannon Cordes checked into the timeout, along with David Ladwig. 16-12, Larks trail by 4. David Ladwig on the far side. Shannon thought about a 3. Back to David, 6 on the shot clock. Zach spinning down, shot up, missing, rebound tipped around. Travion Palmer in the game. They find Newman. Newman on the far side. On top, Clark. Back to Palmer. Near side, Royals. Royals drives all the way in the corner, Newman. Newman driving down, kicks it back out. A 3 by Palmer. Off the mark, rebound tipped. Shannon tips it, and Malik comes down with it. Malik all the way in. A blocking foul whistled on Joseph Clark.
That foul on number 20, Joseph Clark. His first personal foul, first team foul.
And Malik at the free throw line where he will shoot 2.
For Heston, shooting 2.
And these will be the first free throws of the game being shot by either squad. And Malik spins the first free throw home. Second free throw coming up. Malik's second free throw misses, and the rebound taken in by Braden Allen. Allen gives back to Royals. Royals on top, Allen. Near side, Palmer to Newman. Newman in traffic. Back on top, Royals. 9 for the Cardinals to shoot. Clark tries a 3. His 3 off the mark. Rebound taken in by Palmer, and Palmer lays it up and in. 18-13 the score. As Labette pounding the offensive glass early. Double team coming. Cal backs it out, Shannon. Shannon thought about a 3, gives it back to Cal. Cal to David. In the corner, Cal Hartley. 10 for the Larks to shoot. Malik driving all the way in. Left it short. Fights for the loose ball. It's off of Malik and out of bounds to the Cardinals.
Checking into the game for Labette.
So you mentioned how postseason or post-regular season was going to go, or a little bit about it.
This is a big game.
Yeah, how does it look like?
Well, the winner of this game will have an inside track at hosting first round as the top 2 teams.
So, hang on. First of all, what does it take to get it, or to make it?
All the teams make it.
Did we make it last year?
No, last year there were 7 teams. This year there are 6.
So every team makes it?
Every team makes it. The one.
Oh, because of Brown Mackey.
You got it, Jasmine.
Okay, so 6 teams, so everyone made it. So same for the girls.
Girls will be the 6th seed, and they will travel to the 3 seed.
Okay.
Heston foul on number 3,
Malik whistled for the foul.
And this will decide whether these guys
This one
play or
goes
stay, win.
the first round of playoffs, which is next week, I believe, on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
Braden Allen at the free throw line.
Interesting.
Rattles the first one out.
So this decides what seed we are?
This could easily go a long way to helping figure out that picture.
Okay.
That free throw good.
So
by
like
Allen.
a committee or who?
No, it's just by record.
Hmm.
With the 6 teams in Region 6, Division 2. Grant Harding backing out to roommate Cal Hartley. Shannon back to Grant. Grant all the way in. Back to Cal. Cal lost it, gets it back with 7. To David in the corner. David back to Cal. Cal from way downtown. Cal's 3 good. Cal hit that from a different zip code. 19-16 the score. Maybe Cal was just too close to the bucket the first couple looks.
That's probably what it was.
Clark is skipping it all the way over to Royals. Royals traveled. 10:35 to go, 19-16. And halftime, stick around. Bills and Normus are going to play basketball.
Oh boy. I can't wait.
Against some faculty staff.
Are you going to play-by-play that?
We'll be doing play-by-play over the public address.
Oh, okay. And they're just leaving this on?
Sure.
Okay.
Unless you want to do play-by-play.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
Grant Harding. In the corner, Malik backs out to Cal. 10 on the shot clock. Shannon tries a 3. Shannon's 3 off the mark. Rebound Malik. Malik gets it back and Larks with a fresh 30. Malik goes in, has it poked away. .10:05 to go. Dustin Gallion almost burned a timeout with a media timeout forthcoming in 5 seconds. Shannon with it here on the near side. Grant Harding. Grant drives all the way in. Shot missing. Cal with a near steal on the far side. Charles driving down. A 3 from the near corner. Up and good for Frank Royals. Royals with 7. Malik driving down. Malik backs it out. Now that ball batted away by Labette. 22-16. Larks trail by 6. Rolls the other way. Royals all the way in. Left it short. Foul whistled. And we'll be back after this on the Lark Network.
Aubrey Johnson, Mustang, Oklahoma.
Braden Hancock, Brighton, Colorado.
Kyle Hartley, Bend, Kansas.
Colby Korf, Hugoton, Kansas.
Coy Campbell, Dallas, Texas.
C.R. Curlis, Hayesville, Kansas.
David Ladwig, Wichita, Kansas.
Grant Harding, Lewisburg, Kansas.
Ishmael Moye, Arletta, Kansas.
Isaiah Smith, Dallas, Texas.
Kendall Pelton, Cheyenne Wells, Colorado.
Malik Morar, Arlington, Texas.
Rex Lee, China.
Shannon Cordes, Lawrence, Kansas.
Shamel Almanor, Miami, Florida.
Zach Neely, Ada, Oklahoma.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. Got a text here I never saw. Dig deep, Larks. Connor's grandparents from an icy Lawrence, D up. So the ice starting.
No.
And Frank Royals will be at the free throw line to shoot 2.
It's a solid last name. Royals. It just sounds cool.
Free throw by Royals, spins off. He's a solid player. He was their leading scorer last year, if I remember correctly. second leading scorer for the Cards this year.
I'm pretty sure I said that last year, too. I think I did.
Second free throw by Royals crawls up and over and home. Royals now with 8. Larks trail 23-16. Braden Hancock checked in the game. Aubrey Johnson makes his return, so does Coy Campbell. Grant gives it back out to Braden. Braden has it poked away, loose on the floor. Foul whistled on Braden.
Number 12, Braden Hancock. His first personal foul, 13 foul.
Far side, Charles with it. Charles eyeing that three. Down low to Maxwell. Maxwell, a three now from the near side by Palmer. Rebound Larks. And Grant Harding underthrows Aubrey Johnson on the run out. They go back door. Shot up and good for Travion Palmer. Larks trail by 9, 25-16. Larks turn it over again. And it will be Lark basketball after the turnover by Labette. .8:24 to go. Braden backing to Grant. Grant to Aubrey. Aubrey skips it across to Braden. Larks break the pressure. Down low, Zach Neely off the glass up and good. Zach Neely now with 12 points. As they give it up to Maxwell. Maxwell. Far side of three. Up and splashing down for Keshawn Charles. 28-18. Larks trail by 10. Larks with number. Coy ahead to Zach. Zach spins his way down, floats it and left it short. Maxwell with the rebound. And Braden Hancock comes away with a steal. Braden the other way. Van Self's checking back in the lineup.
Checking in for Labette, number 24, Jan Van Zelst.
Timeout taken by the Larks. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Heston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
Hey Chuck, you know.
I'm greater than bullying.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
And welcome back here to Yo Center. Rusty Witcher alongside Jasmine Pankratz, kind of.
Kind of? What do you mean?
You've been quiet.
Kind of quiet, yeah. Not feeling so good.
Understandable. Coy Campbell. Zach Neely backs out Grant Harding. Aubrey here on the near side. Back to Aubrey in the corner. Grant. 16 for the Larks to shoot. Braden finds Aubrey. Aubrey shuffled his feet. Gladwood checks back in the lineup for the Larks. 28-18, 7:09 to go here in this first half. Larks trail by 10. Nearly forcing the turnover of the Larks. They give it back to Lorenz Nero. Nero. Giving up to Maxwell. Maxwell calls out the offense. Jumper by Van Selst. Misses. Van Selst bats it out of bounds. Larks. Shannon Cordes. Cal Hartley checked back in the lineup.
And what happened the last time the Larks played a little bit?
Lost 104-88. By 16. And a foul charge to Labette. And the foul will be charged to Kashawn Charles. Charles picks up his first personal foul, only the second team foul on Labette. Cal near side to Shannon. In the corner. Cal skips it across to Grant Harding. Down low, Zach Neely. Zach backs his way down, ball fake, steps up, draws a foul, and Zach will shoot two. Nero picks up his first personal foul.
Zach Neely at the line for Heston, shooting two.
Zach at the free throw stripe. His free throw up and good. Second chance coming. Zach knocks down both free throws. 28-20 our score, 6:16 to go.
The student section's returning.
Slowly but surely, they're fed. It's time to get back to Yost Center. Royals tries a three. His three up and over, hits everything, and goes back to the Larks.
Checking back in for Labette is Justin Newman.
Justin Newman checks back in the lineup. Grant Harding working against the pressure. Grant all the way, finding Cal. Cal touches up to Zach Neely. Zach to Shannon in the corner, David. David skips it. Cal Hartley bounces back to Grant Harding. Grant tries a three. Grant's three in and out. Rebound pulled in by Labette. Royals off to the races the other way. Royals goes up. Draws a foul, scores the bucket.
Heston foul on number one, David Ladway. His first personal foul, fourth team foul.
David whistled for his first personal foul.
It's fun to watch how far these guys have come since the beginning of the season, especially the guys who came out of high school as freshmen.
Absolutely true.
Here, they've come a long way.
Free throw by Royals up and good. Royals completes the three-point play. (31-20). Larks trail by 11. Cal Hartley skips it across Shannon Cordes. Shannon tries a three. Shannon's three off the mark. And Labette with the defensive rebound. Maxwell drives all the way in. His shot up and good.
Basket by Jacob Maxwell.
5 minutes to go. Larks trail by 13. Shannon back on top. Grant Harding.
Heston foul on number 25, Grant Harding.
Grant picks up his first.
Personal foul, 15 foul. Checking back in for the Larks, Aubrey Johnson and Coy Campbell.
Aubrey and Coy back in the lineup for the Larks. Maxwell. Van Selst. On top. Newman goes in, lost to Van Selst, though. Right place, right time. Can't cash in. Rebound, Coy. Coy in the corner to Aubrey. Aubrey dials up a three. Splash down for Aubrey. A big three for the Larks as they trim the lead to 10, 23-30, 33-23.
He was just sitting down there waiting for that. Beautiful.
Royals on the far side, down low, Van Selst. Van Selst turnaround jumper up and good.
Basket by Jan Van Zelst.
Jan Van Selst now with 8. Back to a 12-point lead for Labette. Aubrey on the far side. Back to Cal. Cal catch, shoot 3, misses. Batted around, loose. Cal had it and then taken away by Royals. Royals the other way. Royals dishing to Newman. Newman scores off the glass up and good. Larks want to talk it over. 30 seconds. We're back.
Checking in for Labette is number 32, Braden Allen. Number 10, Lorenz Nero.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU.
37-23, Larks trail by 14, 3:35 to go. Far side, that pass deflecting out of bounds.
Checking into the game for Heston, Blake Barrage.
Malik checks back in the lineup. Zach from straight away. Zach's 3 off the glass, up and good. The bank is open for Zach Neely. (37-26). Larks trail by 11 with 3:08 to go. That's nearly poked away. Newman has it and wrestles it away at half court. On the far side to Nero. And Allen skips it all the way out. Royals goes all the way in with a shot missing. Rebound, stick back by Maxwell, up and good.
Basket by Jacob Maxwell.
Larks trail again by 13, 39-26. Aubrey all the way down. Aubrey tries a 3. His 3 spins home. Aubrey knocks a 3 down. Aubrey's starting to heat up a little bit, and Larks trim the lead to 10. Royals down low. Stripped by Cal Hartley. Malik on the far side. Boy goes down low to Zach. Zach skips it across to Cal. Cal in the corner to Zach. Zach thought about a 3, draws 2-3 defenders. Zach goes in, draws a foul, and Zach will shoot 2.
Labette foul number 32, Braden Allen. His first personal foul.
Allen was over his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Line for Heston, shooting 2.
Zach's free throw good.
Checking back in for the Cardinals, Jan Van Zelst.
Jan Van Selst checks back in.
Has anyone texted in?
No, not for a while.
Emailed in?
Haven't had an email
since 1980?
No. Free throw good. Zach, the lone bright spot for the Larks right now. 39-31, Larks trail by 8 with a minute 42 to go. Newman. Keeping up, they back it out to Nero. Allen. Royals in the corner, Newman, catch and shoot. Newman lets the 3 go missing. Long rebound Tracked down by Royals. Royals picks up his dribble. Gives back to Nero. Stripped away. Cal with another steal and a foul whistled on Cal Hartley.
Number 11, Cal Hartley. His second personal foul, 16th foul.
Larks Nation is not happy about that one.
On the far side, Royals with it. 13 for the Cardinals to shoot. They're trying to run the give and go to Van Sels. Van Sels up and good.
Basket by Jan Van Sels.
Van Sels with 10. Coy Campbell knocked to the floor on the far side. Shot up and good for Allen.
Basket by Braden Allen.
Cal finding Aubrey here on the near side. 13 for the Larks to shoot. Nero goes up and lays it in.
Basket by Lorenz Nero.
Malik, the heave. And that will do it at the end of the first half. Larks trail 45-31. We're back
31.
after this on the Lark Network.
Next home game for the Larks.
Earn your Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree at Heston College and become part of their 50-year tradition of outstanding nursing education. Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance, and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program.
Small class size allows Heston College faculty to get to know and genuinely care for each student. A rigorous, holistic nursing curriculum provides practical hands-on experience in our active simulation lab. You will also gain real-world caregiving experience ranging from neonatal to geriatric in well-respected regional clinical agencies.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
Heston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Heston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Heston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College nursing program today.
And welcome everyone to the annual Bills and Normas versus the faculty staff basketball game with the introduction for team faculty staff, Edie Landis, David Levan, Megan Baumgartner, Michael Hoyer, Ben Miller, those guys. And now for the Bills and Normas, she doesn't know how to play basketball, so she was chosen to be a mascot. Straight up a memo, it's Norma Kilmer. They found her in the tree out front. It's Norma the Nutcase Rubinox.
Making basketball great again, it's Norma Slaybaugh. And next, this player has to choose between 3 baskets to shoot. It's Bill Four Eyes Rock. I have a bad feeling about this, but it's Bill Anna Letwaller. And he makes the team's performance-enhancing sports drinks. It's Bill Nye, the Science Kaufman. I give the nod right now to the Bills and the Normas. This is a highly anticipated game every year. Injuries rates are exponential. And the ball in the air, the tip controlled by the Bills and the Normas. Norma the nutcase with it. Throws it away. And hence why Norma plays softball and not basketball. Here comes the faculty staff. Near side Ben Miller, looking dangerous. On top to a former 2-sport athlete, Dee Landis. Faculty staff nearly turning the ball away under the relentless pressure. A clean block by the Bills and the Normas. On top, Bills Four-Eye Rock from way downtown. Bricks. Norma the nutcase comes up with the loose ball but has her pocket picked in a pure felony theft by volleyball coach Dee Landis. David Levan, looking dapper as always, from straight away to Michael Royer. In the corner, Dee. Back on top, the jumper by faculty staff missing. The rebound stayed back no good, and we are off to the races the other way as blatant fouls by the faculty staff. I have never seen such a case of horrible sportsmanship. Down low, Bill Nana scores! Bills and the Normas up 2-0. As the faculty staff looks a little winded early. David Levan driving in. Time misses the rebound to Norma the nutcase. Ahead to Bill Four-Eye Rock, giving up, and I'm not sure who he was intended to pass to. Goes behind his back, Bill off the glass a little strong. And the rebound yanked down with authority by the faculty staff. Come on, Michael. The crowd coming alive. Come on, Yost Center. Norma the nutcase. And a rumble. Carissa Slaybaugh, or excuse me, Norma Slaybaugh with the basketball has her pocket picked. Dee Landis, the overhead throw to David Levan. Cash in from close. Bill Nye, the Science Kaufman, throws up and may have blown every ligament in his knee. No, he's okay. He's okay. Pretty sure I blew every ligament in my knee watching that disaster. Down low, Megan Marmon at the glass, and it's out of bounds. No, they keep the ball. The referee here is suspect. Bill Nye, the Science Kaufman on the run out the other way. Trying to go down, and may have broken Bill Four-Eyes Rock's shoulder. Bodies are going everywhere. I have never seen a travesty of basketball like this as we're tied. They're going to wave the basket off. They say she walked. And it looks like we have some curling happening here. Everybody's favorite Olympic sport. Sweep faster. You sweep in front of the ball there, Norma. On the far side, David Levan drives in. Just can't cash in. We're all tied up at 2 points apiece, as this game may never end. Make that a go-ahead layup for Bill Nye, the Science Michael Oyer up and good. We're all tied up at 4 points apiece. Skip pass across to Vildana. That shot misses, hits wide. There's a mascot on the floor. Our halftime score of the real basketball game. David Labette now low, rejected by Norma Slaybaugh. The only play she's ever made in a pickup game. Bill Roth is absolutely mugged, and there's no call. Norma, in that case, lets a three-pointer go from a different area code. And an air ball fired by the faculty staff. Rebound, though, by the faculty staff. I think they're finding their rhythm. Dee from way downtown. Misses. Rebound pulled in by Bill Four Eyes Rock. Dishing to Vildana, too strong off the glass. The behind the back pass to Dee. And David Labette can't come up with the ball down the far side. Bill Four Eyes Rock trying to sneak one in. David Labette proving that he has the savvy ways of a veteran basketball player. A flop and no call. The mascot can't see. 30 seconds left in this game. This is intense. Michael Oyer trying to backdoor lob. Norma Slaybaugh ahead. Bill Nye, the science Kaufman goes in with the Utah two-step. That's off his shoulder. And the Bills and the Normas quickly in front. 5 seconds in the game. 4, 3, 2, 1. And your winners, the Bills and the Normas. Give it up for everybody who didn't get hurt.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. We had a little bit of everything in halftime so far. The Larks and the Cardinals were coming out of the timeout to start with a technical foul that was whistled during as the teams went to the locker room. Frank Royals will be at the free throw line to shoot the 2 free throws. So in the last home game, in the women's game, we had a blackout as Royals knocks down the free throw. Second free throw coming up for Royals. Royals knocks down both free throws. 16 now for Frank Royals, 47-31. As I don't know where Jasmine is, but she'll be back here. Coy Campbell with it. Larks trail by 16 after the technical free throws. We had a fire alarm at halftime that went off for a little bit. As Grant Harding. Little teardrop floater up and good for Grant. Grant knocks down the jumper. 47-33 the score. Maxwell gives it off to Van Selst. Jan Van Selst with it. That shot misses and the rebound pulled in, or off of the Larks. They're checking to see what activated the fire alarm. They give it up to Royals. Royals here on the near side. Royals skips it back to Maxwell. Maxwell drives all the way in. Shot missing. Rebound tipped. And saved by Aubrey Johnson. Aubrey has the loose ball ahead to Coy Campbell. In the corner, Zach Neely had 19 first half points. 22 now as he drains the 3. Zach's 4th 3 of the game. The Larks trail 47-36. Spinning down in and up and good for Nero. As Grant Harding giving back to Cal Hartley. Hartley here on the near side. Skips it all the way across to Coy Campbell. Aubrey stands top of the key. Down to Zach. Zach spins his way. Short corner, tries to give the ball to Coy. Coy down low. And off of Coy and out of bounds. Jasmine's back with us.
Sorry, yeah, I didn't have my one-on-one with little Jackson Gallion this week, so I had to catch up. Had to see what I was missing out on. He had a busy week. That's what he said.
We had a fire alarm. What'd you think of that?
I wasn't about to leave this building. They said get out. I said, you thought.
That ball out of bounds on the far side.
Why did it go off though? Does anyone
I don't know. I don't know. They were checking the fire alarm to see if they had been activated. Coy on the far side. Coy skips it to Aubrey. Aubrey streaking down the sideline here. Aubrey tosses it away. Larks turn it over. Shot in, missing. Rebound, David Ladwig. David has it batted away by Royals. Shot up and in for Justin Newman. Newman with 8. They skip it to Cal Hartley here on the near side. Cal gives up Grant Harding. Grant down low, ball fake, back out David. Back to Aubrey. Grant with 13, back to Aubrey to Cal. Cal a 3. Cal's 3 short. Rebound Cal. Cal gets it back, gives it to Coy. Coy drives in. Lots of contact. Coy goes up, has it blocked.
Lots of contact.
Has Newman the other way, streaking down the floor and scores.
Joseph Clark. Timeout, Labette.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Heston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Heston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Heston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College Nursing Program today.
And welcome back to Yost Center. 16:58 to go here. Grant Harding here on the near side. Cal Hartley, Aubrey Johnson. Aubrey. David Ladwig. Aubrey stepping through all the way in. Aubrey off the glass. Rolls it home. Aubrey with 8. Royals with it on the far side. The jumper up and good for Van Zelst. Van Zelst with 12. 55-38. And the foul charge to Joseph Clark. Jasmine, what did you think of the Bills and the Normans halftime extravaganza?
Oh, it was interesting to say the least. What did you think of it?
I'm surprised there weren't more injuries.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of physicality out there.
Aubrey. Driving. Foul charge to Justin Newman. Newman picks up his first personal foul. Grant Hardy on the far side. Grant goes in, draws a foul. Clark picks up his third personal foul. Hey, Jess, hand me those women's stats back.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Grant Hardy at the free throw line. And his free throw rattles home. Second free throw for Grant. Grant makes good on both free throws. 55-40. Newman has it batted away, but Maxwell has it and tripped up. Loose on the floor. Van Zelst gets it back to Royals. Royals spins his way out of trouble. .13 on the shot clock. Royals picks it up 2-1. That shot misses, but beating a foul charge to Justin Newman.
Number 1, Justin Newman. His second personal foul, fourth team foul. Let's go. Be active, Aubrey. Go, Jack, be active. Be active, go!
Grant Harding driving in, and Grant took an extra step.
Check back in for Labette, Kashawn Charles.
Shannon Cordes checking in. Braden Hancock check in too.
Shannon Cordes and Braden Hancock.
55-40 our score. Van Selst, the jumper, in and out, rebound Grant Harding. Grant all the way down, off the glass, up and good.
Basket by Grant Harding.
Royals getting out the offense. Backing out to Charles. Braden Hancock nearly picks the pocket of Maxwell. Maxwell drives in. Shot clock violation. Larks forced the shot clock violation.
Good defense.
Checking in for the Cardinals is number 10, Lorenz Nero.
Grant with it on top. Shannon. Giving back. On top, David. Braden. Grant with 9. A foul whistle on Labette.
With that foul on 24,
Jan Van Selst whistle for his first personal foul.
Personal foul, 15 foul.
30-second timeout. We're back after this on the Lark Network. And welcome back here to Yost Center. .13:34 to go. Larks trail by 55-42. Shannon, a 3 from straight away. Good! Shannon knocks a 3 down. Only the 4th point off the bench for the Larks tonight. It's a 10-point game. Royals just breaking the timeline. They give it back to Maxwell. Maxwell. A hand check whistled on Braden Hancock.
Has been foul on number 12, Braden Hancock. His second personal
Braden picks up
foul.
his second personal foul.
Checking into the game for Heston, Malik Moran.
Maxwell. Backing out to Nero. The jumper by Van Zelst.
Basket by Jan Van Zelst.
It's been a little quiet here lately.
Braden finding Grant Harding. Grant backs out. Malik tries a 3. Malik's 3 misses. Royals giving back. Nero giving down to Van Zelst. Grant Harding comes away with a steal. Grant goes down low. Malik in traffic, and Malik shuffled his feet.
Checking in for Labette, number 32, Braden Allen.
57-45 or 57-45 our score.
Yes, yes, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Your hands! 23.
Driving down low, they dump it. Kick out the jumper by Maxwell, up and good, and Maxwell knocks a three down. Back to a 15-point advantage for Labette. Cal Hartley and Zach Neely checking back in the lineup.
Zach Neely and Cal Hartley.
Shannon. On the far side, back to Cal. Shannon a three. Shannon's three short. And the rebound pulled in by Labette. Shot up and in on the nifty little move by Nero.
One.
62-45 the score, 17-point advantage.
It's a little miscommunication there.
Malik drives all the way in and is fouled. Allen picks up his second personal foul.
His second personal foul, 16 foul. Blake Marad at the line, shooting 2.
And Malik's free throw up and good.
Checking into the game for Labette, number 13, Trey Palmer.
Malik makes good on both free throws. 62-47. Cal Hartley comes up with a steal. Braden Hancock ahead to Malik. That deflecting off of Labette.
Checking back in for Labette, number 24, Jan Denzel.
30-second timeout taken by the Larks. We're back after this.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do, and that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. 10:27 to go here. Cal to toss it in. Finding Malik. Shannon Quarters whistled for the foul.
That's been foul on number 24, Shannon Cordes. His first personal foul, 13 foul. Checking back in for the Cardinals is number 1, Justin Newman.
.62-47, Larks trail by 15. Nero straight away. Charles driving all the way in. Shot up and good.
Basket by Keshawn Charles.
Cal Hartley ahead, Braden Hancock. Braden's three short. Charles cuts in, tipped by Van Selst, up and good.
Basket by Jan Van Zelst.
Malik on the far side. Back to Braden. Braden driving down low. Zach inside. Off the glass, up and good.
Basket by Zach Neely.
Zach with 24 now. A quick release three by Charles misses. Media timeout. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
Checking in for Heston will be David Ladway. Aubrey Johnson.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Heston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
At Heston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places. And it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ. I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
I am greater than my fears.
I'm greater than bullying. I am greater than systems of oppression and confined ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
I'm greater than perfectionism.
So I'm greater than my former self.
And welcome back to Yo Center, everyone. Rusty and Jasmine. Jasmine, I was just told by Tyler Franz that he's willing to chip in $100 to have our boat fixed. That's a mark of a good 11-year-old right there.
Mm-hmm.
Aubrey here on the near side. Back to Grant Harding. Grant. Back to Cal. Cal has it batted away. Royals has it. And Royals. Van Selst with it. Spinning in traffic. Shot is short by Palmer. Aubrey ahead to Coy. Coy racing down. And Coy's fouled.
Cardinal foul on number 10, Lorenz Muro. His second personal foul, seventh team foul.
Interesting.
So Cal will be at the free throw line to shoot two.
There's been a couple of techs called tonight.
Free throws is Cal Hartley.
Cal knocks the first free throw down. Cal misses the free throw. So Coy will be at the free throw line to shoot two. And Coy left the first one short. Second free throw coming up. One makes good on 1 of 2. Larks trail 66-51. Shot misses, rebound. Van Sels, stick back misses, tip up and good for Palmer.
They've done that a few times tonight, tipped it in.
Basket by Trey Palmer.
Aubrey backs out David. Cal. Grant now. Grant all the way in. His shot rejected. Palmer ahead to Royals. Royals racing down. Goes in. Lays it up and good.
Basket by Frank Royals.
Royals with 18. David. Jumper up and good. Full timeout taken.
For Labette is Jacob Maxwell.
At Heston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places. And it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living.
I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
I am greater than my fears.
I'm greater than bullying. I am greater than systems of oppression and confined ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
I'm greater than perfectionism.
So I'm greater than my former self.
At Heston College,
And welcome back here to Yost Center. 70-53 the score. Larks and Cardinals.
Battle of the Birds.
Van Sels goes down low to Maxwell, who slips behind defenders.
Basket by Jacob Maxwell.
A foul charge to Labette. And Maxwell picks up his first personal foul.
That's his first personal foul, 9th team foul. Coy Campbell at the line for Heston, shooting 1-1.
Coy's free throw misses on the front end of the 1-1. Maxwell drives all the way in and rolls it home.
Basket by Jacob Maxwell.
They're just not missing.
They're not. Aubrey 3 off the mark. Zach tips it back. Grant lets a 3 go, misses. Braden Hancock, Shannon Cordes checking in.
Braden Hancock, Shannon Cordes, and Malik Murad.
Maybe it's just me, but it seems to me like this team just doesn't have the same amount of energy
Yeah.
that the rest have been having. They're just not playing with the same passion and, I don't know, something about it. Just a little slower than the other ones.
A three from the near corner by Labette misses. Rebound Maxwell. Nero backing back out. Royals backing away. 4:44 to go. Timeout taken. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do, and that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Heston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
I'm Roman Arnold from Dallas, Texas. I toured my dad's school, Texas A&M, and it really was beautiful, but it was huge. He talked about class sizes being over 100. I visited Heston as a baseball prospect and never looked back. I got the chance to be involved right away, not only on the field, but as a part of the community. Everybody knows each other on campus. We're really...
And welcome back here to Yost Center. Labette with a basketball after the timeout. And Sells can't cash in from close, but the stick back no good and a foul whistled.
Heston's foul on 24, Shannon Cordes. His second personal foul, fourth team foul. Justin Newman at the line for the Cardinals, shooting 2.
Free throw up and good for Newman. Second free throw a little short. Ball off of Labette and back to the Larks.
And well, the screen's black again. So that's good.
Braden Hancock to bring it in, finding Zach Neely. Neely lets the three go. His three up and good. Zach Neely with 27 now.
Wish we could have seen it.
75-56 the score. Labette trying to bring the ball up against the pressure. Foul whistled on Shannon Cordes on the far side.
24, Shannon Cordes. His third personal foul, fifth team foul.
And we're back.
Okay.
Checking into the game for the Larks, number 14.
Colby Korf checks in the game.
Our apologies for the technical difficulties.
On the far side, now they get the ball to Maxwell. Maxwell has it knocked out of bounds by Braden Hancock. Jumper up, missing, foul whistled on Malik.
Heston foul on number 3, Malik Murad. His second personal foul, 16 foul.
Justin Newman at the free throw line to shoot 2. And Newman's free throw misses. That free throw is short, but tipped out by Van Selst, and Newman goes down, fight for the loose ball. Van Selst goes up and scores.
Basket by Jan Van Zelst.
77-56.
Second foul on number 12, Brayden Hancock. That's his third personal foul, 7th.
Van Zelst chuckling. He knows he got away with one there.
Yeah, a lot of frustrated people in Yo Center right now.
He was inside the circle, it looked like. He knew he got away with one there. As Braden whistled for the foul. As Van Zelst scores 20 now for Van Zelst.
Lark's team just kind of falling apart.
Basket up and good for Zach Neely.
Basket is good by Zach Neely. The Cardinal foul on 24, Jan Van Zelst. That's his second, team's 10th. Neely at the line for Heston, shooting 1.
Free throw by Zach. It's good. Zach now with 30 points, a career high for Zach. Full timeout taken by the Larks. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Heston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
At Heston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places. And it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ. I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
I am greater than my fears.
I'm greater than bullying. I am greater than systems of oppression and confined ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being
And welcome back here to Yo Center. Larks trail by 20 with 3 minutes to go. Newman at the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. Free throw good for Newman. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, C.R. Curlis. Braden bringing the ball back the other way. Braden has it swatted out of there.
How much time is left, Rusty?
2 minutes and 44 seconds. Shannon on the far side. Shannon the three off the glass misses, and the rebound hauled in by Labette. A much needed win here for the Larks. It was a much needed game for the Larks, but Labette just took care of business as Royals scored. 20 for Royals. CR back to Colby Korf. Shannon. Down low, CR. CR shot blocked by Van Selst. Clock winding down, 1.5 minutes to go. That shot misses, and the rebound pulled in by C.R. Curlis. Braden giving back to Malik. Just over 1 minute and change to go. Another block by Van Selst. That shot up and good by Newman. 14 for Newman. Malik goes all the way in and scores. Nero here in the corner, Newman. Royals tries a three. His three misses. Rebound Newman up and good.
Basket by Justin Newman.
(86-61). And Shannon tries a three and swishes a three. Six for Shannon. That's going to do it. Our final score here from Yost Center. Labette 86, Lark 64. We'll see you guys Saturday in our final game of the season here from Yost Center. For Jasmine Pankratz, I'm Rusty Witcher saying thank you and good night.